I think God is just a way too easy of an explanation for all like the crazy abstract that I've been seeing. In the ages, people wanted to have an explanation of why the things were happening, right? And I think like the stories about God, made sense to people at that time. But
You mentioned the first thing you said was that it's too simple of an explanation, and that reflects the theological interpretation that someone in the past would have. But now it's not that way. I believe that the Bible prophesies the end times, and especially the mark, and it's going to be correlated, in my opinion, to Elon Musk's Neuralink or something along that line of technological advancement. But the reason I brought it up, right, was because of the fact that you see back then, you have people viewing God from the standpoint of saying, oh, there must be something that created us. But now we have cosmology, we have philosophy, we have all these different things that kind of jumble our opinion of what we believe. But the reason I think it's important is because I believe it's the opposite. I believe that the technological advancement we have today is a demonstration of how beautiful God's children are. The ability that we've been given and the intellect we have in order to create such circumstances in life that we see today. And additionally, on top of that, I would say that it's actually a distraction from the true God that exists, because we see cosmology, even though it doesn't contradict God, and we go, oh, we don't need God anymore. Or we have phones. We think, oh, we don't need a God anymore. We have these idols that we subconsciously place over God that makes us feel like God doesn't exist with the technological advancement that we have today, which then subconsciously makes us feel like God doesn't exist, when actually in this wicked generation, we need God more than ever.
To me, this just sounds just a lot of far-fetched stuff that's just being strung together in a way that could sound favorable. Like this,
I could claim the same thing for you, dude. You literally just told me that God could exist, but then go on about how you believe that God is too simple of an explanation. It must be more complicated, which is already based on an inference that's on your own understanding.
It doesn't necessarily have to be that way.
So it's ironic for you to claim that at me. It's funny, actually.